Hello and welcome to First Impression Urban Empire. I'm your host, FrozenRelic, and as this is a first impression video, there's 3 simple rules. Number 1, I haven't played this game before at all. Number 2, I haven't watched any Let's Plays on this game. And number 3, I've generally tried to avoid any sort of tips or how-tos regarding the gameplay. So I'm basically coming in blind. So this is Urban Empire. I've been interested in this game since I've learned about it, so it was a little bit ago. It's published from Calypso Games, and over at Steam, it actually has mostly negative reviews. The recent reviews are a little mixed, and I was just kind of taking a little peek, and I did see that some people were just upset because they expected more out of this game, and it seems like some people were upset because maybe the game maker is kind of just abandoned the game to some degree. I don't know if that's actually true or not. And then there's some people that like the game, so I was like, why not? It's $29.99 over at Steam. Full disclosure, I purchased this game, but I actually got it for around $8. So got quite a deal on it. I figure I really can't go wrong. I'm going to spend about an hour going through this game, or maybe even less. I mean, if the game just annoys the heck out of me, we're going to get out of here pretty quick. But I am interested. So Urban Empire, from what I know, is not like a city builder. They're calling it a city ruler. So it's a strategy game where you play the mayor of a city. I think you can be one of 5 families, which maybe makes sense because on the graphic for Urban Empire, I do see 5 people. Maybe that's it. I don't know. So let's get into this. For the settings, I actually just left this at default. Figure this is good enough. I don't even know what DLC is. I don't know what any of this is. I went to the store page and I didn't see any DLC. So yeah, there's that. All right, let's go. New game. Okay, so we have campaign and scenario. So I guess the DLC was included in the game or this version. I really have no idea. I'm not going to play the scenario. I guess I'll just go new campaign. We'll see what that is. Click. Okay, I get to choose a family. All right, it looks like there are 4. I thought there were 5. Maybe one of them is DLC. Okay, select a family. Let's see. Kill Gannons. I don't want to kill Ganon. I like Ganon. Okay, so the Kill Gannons. I actually like kind of the green, a little hammer going on here. They're a strong working class family with a history in politics and the labor rights movement. They rose from grassroots community activists to major players on the city's political scene. Cue in Obama. Respected as heroes of the people, their dedication has made the family very popular with the proletariat. Their contributions to society are much appreciated, but the oh my god, this is already laborious. But the benevolence tends to lead to increased building prices. Okay, so I'm already getting a feel for the game here. Yeah, all right. Well, let's see if it's going to be a more serious. I kind of thought it was going to be a more cartoony, kind of fun, less micromanaging and all that sort of stuff. But let's see. I actually like both, so I guess I can't go wrong. I'm actually going to choose the Kill Gannons. It would be cool if I could actually maybe pick a crest or whatever and then name it something else. But we will do this. We'll select this family. All right, we got a few people to select here. Oh, she's a looker. All right, so yeah, you can tell these guys are hard workers, and ladies, of course, are definitely hard workers. There's no doubt about it. A white collar in this family. So Connor Kilgannon, he grew up working alongside his famous farmer, Patrick Kilgannon. I don't know where he is, maybe down back here a little bit. His father's trusted aide, he grew to care about his co-workers' well-being. When the Emperor of Austria calls upon Ireland's best foreman, famous for his efficiency and low death rate on construction sites, to supervise the founding of a new city, Patrick declines politely and sends his son instead. Okay, that was not the world's longest sentence, because God knows the author's slipping my mind right now, but I've definitely read longer sentences. Definitely want to keep these short and pithy, folks, especially in a game. I know, even if we're getting serious and we're getting even Europa Universalis, if that's a word, yeah, let's construct these sentences a little better. I'm sorry, that's the writer in me coming out. Okay, so traits and personality. He's an optimist. You truly believe in people and in good. All parties, goodwill +1. Okay. I'm honest. Oh, I don't know. That's not a positive, right? So I value honesty above all else. Okay. Personal growth is +1. And all parties, goodwill resting point +2. No idea what any of this is, but it sounds promising. Emperor's nominee. You are nominated to your position by the Emperor himself and thus cannot be voted out. I'm sorry, did we just go to Japan? Where I don't know who the Emperor is. Did I just miss something here? Okay, well, I'll bow a little bit and thank you, Emperor. Although I will say this looks a little more like the Pope back here, but yeah. Okay, whatever. Let's continue. Oh, can I click? Oh, I can click. Oh, okay. So I was trying to click on a person and all it does is go to the next screen. All right, minor annoyance. Okay, so let's look at locations. Let's go back to start right here. Okay, the Rimini of Swarelia, located on the big plains of the Swarelian coast. This location provides the new city plenty of room to grow. Covered in thick forest, the land offers a new mayor endless possibilities to develop their city into Swarelia's crown jewel. Okay, next. Number 2, the Cauldron. Okay, this sounds a little more interesting. The Cauldron takes place in Swarelia's mountainous region and offers the player the opportunity to play in a very focused area clearly influenced by the mining industry. Players face the challenge of building a city in a unique location where shipping lanes are constructed and railway traffic comes from the other end of the area. And behind door number 3, we have the Cape. So basically the Cape is another unique map which is offering the player an opportunity to play around the Cape in a U-shaped. Yeah, you know, okay, I do my best not to be too overly critical because I also am an indie game developer, still working on it. And, you know, and I've been a software engineer for so long. I know and a writer, so I know a lot of work goes into a lot of these things, but it's feeling a little laborious, just in general with the descriptions and a little lackluster. But nonetheless, the show must go on. So the harbors are something or other. The area has a unique flavor of this and that and the other. I'm not going to bother. So let's just let's pick the Cape because I like water. Start campaign. Enable tutorial. Yes. All right, let's see what happens. I'm sure it gets a lot better. In a society where one lives off the fruits of others, the former becomes okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Swear to God, I'm going to do my best not to keep tripping over things because I am getting, I wouldn't say annoyed. I'm just like, the writing seems a bit off. There's just something off there. But that's okay. Let's go. I'm interested in the gameplay. Screw it. We're doing it live. Okay. Oh, this is pretty neat down here. This water. That's cool, right? There's a road right here that looks neat, and there's some trees and some rocks. Okay, so welcome, Connor. Welcome. So I am Connor Killigan, or Kilgannon. Actually, you know what? Man, I should know this being Irish. Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Kilgannon. I'm sure somebody's going to correct me. In fact, I'm going to Dublin in a little bit later this year, and I'll ask over there as I'm having a real pint of Guinness. Okay, some of our famous Patrick Kilgannons. I'm not gonna be called Kilgannons. Sorry. I'm just trying to make this interesting right now because this. I seriously am tripping over the writing. It's annoying me. Okay, so Patrick Kilgannon, who supervised the construction of the Grand Canal of Dublin with a record low death toll. The Emperor of Austria wants to build a new city. You know what? What time period? What planet am I on for this? Like, that's the other thing. And unless I totally missed it, I have no reference here. I'm sitting here thinking I'm going into 2000s Chicago or something, and I'm over here, and there's like an Austria emperor that's telling me to do things, so definitely missing some context. Anyway, the Emperor of Austria wants to build a new city to connect Vienna to the Adriatic Ocean and invited your father to manage the construction. Being old and ill, as is often the case, your father has sent his right-hand man, you, instead. You are granted 500,000 thalers to set the foundation of the new city. Okay, my Americanism is going to be showing through here. All right. Let's click OK. Better get started then. Okay. Welcome to Urban Empire. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll help you get started with your career. You can minimize any advice I give you by clicking anywhere on the screen and redisplay it by clicking in the summary window. The basics, we all know. WASD. Sweet. Okay. So, are you telling me to move the camera or... Okay. All right, wow, this is really detailed. So to rotate and tilt the camera, you can hold down the middle mouse button, which I hate, and move the mouse with the Q or E keys, which I like, and the RT to tilt. Okay, cool. So just gonna do this, and then I guess this. I'm not even using middle mouse. I refuse. I am a middle mouseist, I guess. Okay, so create the first district. Let's get started building our city. Wow, so that's the other misconception I had. I thought the city was already built and I was going to be a mayor in said city. And yeah, okay. I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know it was going to be like actually building the city, since it was a city ruler, not a city builder, as per the instructions or description on the store page. So let's go. Cities are made up of smaller parts called districts. All residents, companies, and municipal services reside within a district. Districts also have infrastructure and different zoning. They are basically they are basic components. They are the basic component from which you influence your city. So let's create your first district. Almost feel like I should read that over one more time. Okay, so let's create this. Okay, down here I was like, oh my god, I got so lost in that. I was just, yeah, I'm working on it. I can tell you right now, my first impression is I'm actually kind of working to kind of get involved in the game. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I'm kind of thinking of Into the Breach right now. All right, so let's go create district. Sweet. So we have a land plan. I can draw the district. I guess there's a default grid. I'm just gonna do whatever's default. I don't know. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Okay. Kind of expected it to follow my camera view, but I don't know. Let's see. So this has no road connection. District's too small. There we go. Oh, but it's an illegal size. There we go. Yeah, that's... Wow, that is weird. Can I undo this somehow? Like... Oh, you son of a... Okay, so... Yeah, tutorial. I didn't actually do it yet. Can I buy a vowel? Yeah. Okay, I can do this. Okay, didn't know that. That's definitely okay. It's kind of weird. but I can at least do what I was thinking almost in a roundabout way. Yeah, and then if I go here, we can just try and get these blocks set up. I'm not sure actually what they're gonna do. Okay, I don't even know what that's doing. Okay, confirm land plan. Sure. Wait, what? Add a corner with a right click? I mean this? Oh, can I undo with Control Z? Oh, oh, you are killing me, man. Okay, okay. Welcome to Can We Build a Square, episode 1. My God, what is actually going on here? District area is now too large. Okay, so we'll just... How about you just build the district? You are frustrating the crap out of me right now. All right. Just, come on. Yeah, I swear I can do it. I can do it. Yes, I did it again. I'm ready to take on the South Koreans at StarCraft. Nice. So here we are. We've, after 17 hours, we've got a square built. Except I can't confirm my land plan. It says confirm land plan. Is this because it's more money than I have? What's this guy say? I can adjust the shape of the district further by clicking. Yeah, I figured that out already. Add a corner with a right click though. That's... Oh, okay. So basically you're talking about plot points or however you want to describe it, but corner is probably the worst word. I'm just going to say, because that's not a corner, but that's or a drag anchor, if you will. Oh, good Lord. Okay. So now I can confirm my land plan. Yes, do it. Yes. All right. Should be like confetti and fireworks going on. Okay, let's get going. This is where you can add services to the district. I swear to God, you said city ruler, not city builder. I just, all right. At the moment, there's only one service available, the City Hall. That's the heart of the city decision-making, and it provides basic services needed by citizens. Later in the game, you will not only have a wider variety of services to build, but also infrastructure, zoning, and so forth. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Let's add a city hall now, shall we? Click on this thing and place it. So, okay, the kind of the colors we've come to expect. Green is residential. Blue, I thought is generally commercial, but this is just mixed. And then yellow's industrial. So I guess I'll just put it in this little mixed area here, maybe right here. Click. See, can I scroll in, see what's going on here? Okay, all right. Confirm services. Okay, so proposed district. Click. Now you can give the district the name of your choice or keep the suggested one. Later, once you've established the city council, you can propose that this be paid from city money. As this is your first district, you should use the money the emperor has given you, and therefore only the use personal funds option is available. Okay. Again, who is this emperor? All right, so vote on new district, use personal funds. So this, I thought I was going to get to name something. I must have missed this. Progress cloud. What the? Okay, so this is where you can see all of the inventions. Okay, so it's kind of like a tech tree, I guess. Researching inventions unlocks new municipal services, infrastructures, edicts, business areas, gameplay features, etc. No comma before the etc. next to an invention's name, you can see its price and brain power. Inventions are not unlocked immediately, but are researched gradually over time. How much time the research takes depends on how much brain power your city is generating. Note that you can only research inventions that are connected, hence the usual tech tree. Now click on an available invention. Click. Okay. You know, I'm just going to interject my own little personal thought here. Maybe yours, maybe you'll disagree. I don't know. But, you know, over here, it's like progress cloud instead of maybe tech tree or research. I don't think we need to get all fancy and spend time coming up with new names for things that already exist. You know, research tree or whatever. We know what it is, that we're strategy gamers. You know, you don't need to get all fluffy with your language, because then it kind of misses the mark. Progress cloud. What the hell is that? I actually thought this was going to tell me like my game score or something like that. So just saying. That's my first impression on this. Okay, so we do have a tech tree. So let's see what goodies we get. Thermodynamics does stuff. Okay, there's no high. Okay, so. Steam power, clothing, yeah, whatever. I'm actually not going to do that. So we have a telegraph, gas infrastructure, and safety authorities. I don't know. Yeah, I was kind of expecting some sort of hover on here. Maybe if this, like, do I click this and this does nothing and it's actually these things that do something, or what? Okay, so let's just go over the little bubbles real quick. So tobacco licensing, edict that increases income but levies a sales penalty on certain industries. Would that industry be tobacco related? So now I'm confused again. Well, I'm not confused. I'm gonna guess it's tobacco, but again, language. Let's see, alcohol licensing. Same description? Okay, whatever. So same description, lazy. Okay, I'm gonna do sales authorities, safety authorities, click. Okay, safety doesn't happen by accident, from Anonymous. I believe actually that was one Abraham Lincoln that said that. Let's see. So we have all these things here. It costs 400 light bulbs. I'm gonna guess the light bulbs are brain power. Although I think it'd be cool if it was just like bloody brains for these things. But yeah, okay, that's pretty straightforward. Research time is 58 months. I don't even know how time works. I didn't even get that far. I've been so just side distracted. It's ridiculous. Okay, start research. Whee! Yes. There's research going on. Okay. Go back to city screen. Good. A new research project has been started. You'll be notified when research finishes and prompted to select a new invention. If you wish, one second. A new invention. Okay, I guess they're just calling them all inventions, like the edict isn't an invention, but okay, I'm just gonna move on. If you wish, you can view inventions that will be available in later eras. Okay, so that's the other thing I'm kind of curious about. I don't know. I wonder how long this game goes. I'm sure it's here. I've probably just missed it. Like, am I in the 1800s? Is that what's going on? I'm kind of curious. Does this end at like 900 or 2000 or whatever? Okay, let's go back to the city screen somehow. I probably should have read that. Oh, there it is. Click. All right, as new citizens are settling in, we have some time to look at other things. First, let's learn how to change the time-lapse speed. Okay. So for now, time is close to a standstill, so go ahead and unpause, and then you can increase. I think plus and minus do this, but... Okay, so spacebar does pause and unpause. It looks like... Oh, it's right there. January 1820. So yeah, 1800s. Okay, cool. And then Oh, plus and minus, I thought increased and decreased the time, but it doesn't seem to work that way. There was a key binding for it, so that's cool. All right, nice. All right, maybe it's just a slow start. That's all. So the city's building itself, which is good. I really wasn't into building the city. I mean, I love city builders, but I kind of, the way it sold itself was I wasn't gonna have to do much of that. So let's look around. What do we got? Oh, look at this. Oh, I swear that's hard to do. Oh, I can't go in any further. Darn it. See the little horse poopies. Do 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 do. Doom 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 doom. Just moving around, moving around. Da 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 da. Oh, what's this? Okay, all right. I can click on buildings and I can get some information. So this is a mixed building that provides housing for citizens and space for companies. So maybe like a bar with a loft up top for rent or something like this. The building density is low. The restaurant is $280 a month. I don't know what that means. Costing or profiting, I have no idea. It employs 6 people max. It looks like it's employing 4. It's level 0. It has a sales demand of 0, but yet has 4 employees. Extra sales, negative 29, whatever that is. Efficiency and quality. So we've got some happiness with this building as well, which is currently negative 3. And it has 3 residents. So it has a middle class and 2 lower class. So we're going to have to kill these 2 to make room for better people. Party support, 67%. 1 number popularity, 2 number popularity. So maybe this is a thing. Again, I'm in the United States, so I'm going to just guess. Just kind of like how... is it in the UK? You guys use periods instead of commas for your currency. I always found the way that the English talk about their currency to be actually a little better. But so this might be a thing somewhere else. I actually don't know, so I'm not going to harp on it. Usually it's like number 2 and then popularity, but whatever. Okay. They just flipped the script. No, they didn't. Okay, I just read that wrong. Okay, 3 number. My eyes were doing a joke on me. All right, whatever. Oh, okay. So we can promote this business as well. So I can endorse the company to give it 1 boost to quality. It costs $10,000. So let's go up here. And the city has 773K. Let's go ahead and liquidate all that cash. My personal funds is 162. So it looked like from that renaming thing that, oh, by the way, there's a zone. Okay, there's a zone that this particular business affects. So it looked like from the rename stuff that the personal funds I can kind of just use as I want, but I may have to go get approval to use city money, which makes sense because I believe in their description somewhere they were talking about, kind of working with people instead of from the perspective of being a dictator. 7 brain power, 0 prestige. I have +4 party support. My particular guy's in era number 1. I have 209 people in the city, and then we can kind of see the demand for stuff and see the tech. There's a logbook here. I can actually maybe add to this logbook. All right. So kind of through what was really a rough start. All right. It's July. It's going to be August in a second. Spoiler alert, September. And I'm just kind of sitting around looking at buildings because I really don't know what to do. My trusty guide, Winthrop, hasn't told me anything. Let's see. So, okay, great. Now that some citizens have found a new home in our city, it's time to add some more services. As time passes, you'll need to improve, balance, and add more services to existing districts. You'll also gain new options to help you do so. A much needed school is to be built, so let's get familiar with how to add services to existing districts. To get there, you need to click on the name banner on top of the existing district. So it's paused for us. Let's click this. Okay, can I scroll a little bit? Thank you. Hitting the wrong button for the win. All right. So, Thornton District, looks like we have just a bunch of meh faces and some money or something. What is this, an award? I don't know. So let's modify the district. Okay, services are at the heart of running a successful city. You'll notice I've unlocked the view at the top of the screen that shows how satisfied your citizens are on average with their basic needs. Citizens' happiness affects how they vote and how well the economy does. So let's see, the top panel lets you find the general view quickly regardless of how many different districts or citizens you have. Build a school by selecting it from the menu. If you know the name of the movie you want to see, click 1 now, or actually press 1 now. All right. So we need a grammar school. It says $125,000, $14,000 a month. I'm gonna guess this is coming out of city funds. So, oh, okay. So we also have a little political leaning chart here. We have one party that's going far left, one party going right, and the National Party a little slightly to the left. Okay. It would be cool if we could actually just rename all this stuff to whatever we're interested in, but okay, so I can place a grammar school, and I can, like, hey, can I build it over here? It's like, you guys don't get any. So let's yeah, I don't know what these little zones are because I don't have the overlay showing me residential or whatnot, but if I remember right, like somewhere back. Oh, this was industrial. I think this was mixed. I'm just gonna put it right here. Probably not. Let's put it on the road. Really? I can put it on the road. Okay, so city +1, optimal range +4, weaker range +2. So its optimal range is right in this green circle where there isn't anything actually. So I wonder. Oh, yeah. I guess I could put it down here, maybe get some of these guys in the action. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it right there. Click. Okay, so confirm services. We didn't have to vote on that. Proposed district. Okay. Vote on modifying district. So there's against, approve, which these guys are already in, some swing stuff. I gotta use personal funds for this? Okay. Wow, all right. You can get more detailed information about any particular Wheel of Life value by clicking it. Wheel of Life value. All right. Click Wheel of Life. Click. I mean, this isn't a wheel. Does wheel mean something else somewhere else? Again, getting fancy with the words. Okay. Well, actually not fancy, just whatever. Okay, so I'm and if you can't tell already, this first impression is a bit meh. I think there's some potential here, so this is why I'm kind of soldiering on and just trying to let things play out. In fact, let's do that. I wasn't, by the way, even though it looked like there was parties in the approve, I wasn't able to do anything other than use personal funds, so that kind of sucked. I'm just gonna keep the timer on and let this thing run. Dinner invitation, click. The chairman of the National Swarelian Party likes you, and he's invited you to have dinner with other important officials from the party. What is your reply? You can accept the invitation. Why not? There's going to be some effect The dinner went well, and the members, this and that and the other. I've got some effect going on. Click. Okay, so that's good. So we're gonna. Looks like there's some events to maybe break up the monotony a little bit and swing people in your direction or away from you. So, I mean, there's some lock things here. I'm not sure there. I'm actually just kind of curious what happens when the research gets completed. I want to see if it opens up some sort of something, or does it just like you had to do all that and you just opened up the other things like the tobacco license, not tobacco licensing. Yeah, it is tobacco licensing. Okay. The tobacco tax, basically. All right. Time to raise more money for the city. The bottom left panel brings you one of the game's main views. Even though you are the mayor and the most important decision maker in the city, you're not alone. You can't run around spending money and raising taxes at will. To get things done, you need support in the city council. So this is one of the things, by the way, when I first had put this on my wish list that I found interesting and I wanted to sort of see how it played out was the fact that you can't just, within reason, you can't just do what you want. I mean, I guess with personal funds, you get a little bit of that, but you need city council, so you have to worry about reputation and all that stuff. And that was just sort of a different way to play than your traditional Civilization and other type games where you just do what you want. So let's hit OK. City Council. This is the City Council. I could have swore we've been here before. Here you can change the tax rate, funding levels, propose different types of edicts, and of course affect political decision making. After most decisions you make, there will be a council vote, and you'll be wanting to influence how your fellow council members vote. Let's have a look at the parties to understand things better. Yay. Okay. So yeah, we've got these parties going on. I don't know if there's ever any other parties or if it's always this three-party thing. That's funny. This guy and this guy are exactly the same model. Doing the same, wow, doing exactly the same thing, are they? No, not quite. I'm just gonna watch. Oh, he stopped. He froze. He's like, I can't. Oh, almost. There he goes again. Wow, these two dudes are the same, right next to each other. Actually, they're both looking to their left and talking. Oh, nope, he stopped talking. Okay, let's click on political parties. The view lets you know everything you need to know about the... But by the way, I should pause and say the only reason I'm pointing these things out and being a little hard on them, well, I mean, maybe not so hard compared to what you see on the internet. It's just because it was published by Calypso Games. If it was an indie dev and whatever, like, I would totally understand. Like, our budgets are only so big. And every game does have a budget, but when you have a publisher in Calypso Games that does have games under their belts and has made money and whatever, I kind of expect a certain level. I'm not saying I expect something ridiculous or whatever, but just a certain level. And overall, like, I think it's kind of not meeting that, but so I'll point out things like two models being right next to each other, being the exact same, doing the exact same. Okay, so let's see what this guy has to say. This view lets you know everything you need to know about the different political parties. There are two particular important things. Goodwill, which is both indicator of your relationship with the party and your political capital with them. Political compass, which dictates how they vote on different issues. In principle, left-wing parties tend to like higher taxation and support public services, whereas right-wing parties lean towards lower taxes at the expense of services provided for the citizens and love their guns. Liberals and conservatives have opposing views on society's traditions and freedoms. Let's see this in action by raising taxes. Okay, so that's, pretty typical. Okay, so click on taxing view, which would be right here. I know these are locked, but I would have loved to have had a hover over that said what they are and that they're locked, so I'm not just sitting here guessing. But maybe it's because I'm just starting this sort of tutorial campaign thing. Maybe in the real game it's different. I don't know. Okay, taxing. Active taxing. Taxing brings money for the city at the expense of higher sales demand for companies and less spending money for citizens. So business tax, $38,000 a month. Tax percentage 10%. Citizen tax 15K. Tax percentage 10%. Tax income then is $53,000 a month. So I'm going to propose taxing. Okay, so we get our traditional sliders, which is good. Okay, so you can go from 1% to 20% on your business tax. So I don't know. Let's just go from 10 to 11. And on citizenship, same thing. What were they at 10? So let's go to 11. Let's propose taxing. Let's see. So we have one party in the approve. One party, it looks like, can be swung over to the approve. And then one party, again, I can't hover over these. I know if I was playing this game for a little bit, I'd learn the symbols, but it's just a nice UI touch. Again, this party right here is almost in the against. I mean, to some degree, they're not going to be swung over. So, vote on tax adjustments causes long debates in council. View proposal. What happens here? Okay, so it pops up more stuff and has an effect. I'm just gonna click OK. Right. Okay, so I guess you just have to wait a second, and it's doing stuff. Or did my clicking here activate it? I have no idea at this point. Okay, so all right, let's read this real quick. City Council. Two things are important here. The three numbers represent individual council members and their opinions on the vote. So I can see behind the modal here that it's 10, 42, and 9. Icons on the slide bar represents the party's opinion. The further towards the extreme the icon is, the stronger the party's opinion is. The key thing is to realize the difference between the two. Last-minute appeals are less effective than those made early on because some council members have already made up their minds and are thus harder to convince. Let's appeal to opposing party to make our tax raise go through. All right. So we have this particular party here is, it looked like they came a little closer actually toward our side, but yeah, so they got that going on. They've got that going on. They've got that going on. Yep. Appeal to parties. Okay. So this left-wing party, let's see, they have 28 council members. I thought I could click this button and discipline them. Bad party. Party values are health service, so I'm gonna guess that if I was to do something with health service, they'd love me. Current support's 34%, so the lower class is at 40, students 26, working 46, middle 26, and elites with their nice little crown on their head. Actually, that is a pretty nice graphic. Is at 32%. They're neutral toward. It's toward. Oh, this is a party, isn't it? And this, yeah, I don't know the names. Whatever. They're neutral towards one party and they're unsupportive of the other. So I think this was the grand political party. I don't know. Whatever. I have goodwill of 4, so a thumbs up. My options look like I can plead with them, I can demand, or I can threat. Maybe threaten would be better. So this is what I'm wondering. This particular party is over here. So okay. Oh, good. So I can click on these to see what they are and to have different options. Good, because I actually didn't want to mess with this party. I was interested in this one, but they're neutral to both, so that kind of sucks. Because I was wondering if with this party, if I was to, I'm sorry, let me go over here. With the Free Democratic Party, if I was to threaten them, would that mean that the other party on the right would actually be stronger in my approval? Because they're like, oh yeah, get those guys, get them. We're on different sides. We can never agree, you know, that sort of thing. So with the National Swarelian Party, they're just neutral to both, so I guess it would have no effect. But we want to get them into approval, so let's see. They are into education service, so that's nice. Let us just plead. Okay, you need to ask if the party would help you in voting. So I have two options. Praise the positive effects behind your position. If they trust you, they might change their vote, or tell them you need a favor, and if they like you enough, they might give in. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with positive effects behind the position. Okay, the counselors listen to you intently, and a few change their minds. So we got +2 here, but -2 over here. So click that. Oh, okay. So I only get to do that once. Now this is locked. Is it locked for all of them? No. It's telling me to go to City View, but okay. I didn't know I was done. Is that enough to pass? City View then. While we wait for the City Council, this is a good time to check out the Data View. It's where you get all the information you could possibly want. Remember to come back here once the vote is ready. Whee! All right, City Data. Click. Okay, so we have Social Group, Wheel of Life. Wheel of Life Values. Political Parties, General Info. City Income. City Business Areas. State Laws, so it tells you state laws stuff. Locked or unlocked. The employment rates. So there's only 3 people employed in the city. 1 is a lower class and 2 are working class. Let's go back to infrastructure. Districts. Yeah, okay, so there's a lot of data here. Is there... Oh yeah, and I guess if I click on these, yeah, I can do some sorting as well. All right. And it looks like there's a progress indicator here. Wow, they take months to figure things out? That's a long time. Safety authorities, what is this? The administration is preparing for the establishment of professional safety authorities. Do you want them to focus on ... Okay, let's look at so police force, security bonus, and lower running costs of police stations. Fire departments, security bonus and lower costs of running that. Clinics, health bonus and lower running costs for clinics. Given it's 1820, well, I guess you could go fire or clinics. I'm gonna go with clinics. Click. So clinics, I see +1, and it looks like minus 25% cost of maintenance, so that's nice. Hit OK. And then we're just kind of kicking back here while modify taxes is going on. So what if I hit this? Nothing? Okay, it's just letting me know something was going on. Oh, let me pause real quick. I see something going on over here. Let's see. Industrial buildings drive business and employment, providing workplaces. What is this doing? So there's a little icon here. Maybe this is just telling me business money is down. Man, I really don't know. Oh well. sure we'll figure that out at some point here. Okay, voting. Preparations for the vote have been completed. The city council can now vote on the proposal. You can still appeal to both parties if you want, but the game will remain paused until voting is finished. Proceed to the city council for the vote. Vote, vote, vote. All right. Interesting. Okay, so these guys came over here. They actually came over a little bit. So I think this looks fine. Let's begin voting and see. I wonder if there's any like animation or something. All right. Okay, well, we get a little running counter. That's pretty cool. Okay, vote passed. Yay. 1% increase for things. Okay, this has nothing. Commercial, industrial, and there's no hover over on here. Maybe that didn't make it into the build. It looks like people, but whatever. Okay, vote passed, and then I'll just exit. Yeah, I'll go back to city view. Why not? I don't even know. Okay, and then a bunch of red things just flew in the air. Oh, was that minus 1%? I think I might have said plus 1%. I don't know. Honestly, my attention to detail right now is very minimal. Yeah. Okay, just wait. I just want to see this. In fact, let's jack it. There we go. I did it again. Got me again. It goes 1, 2, 4. I don't know why I was thinking it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going fast. We're about to hit this safety authorities. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Safety doesn't happen by accident.
Oh, there's trouble with conservatives as well. I want to click on that. Okay, safety does not happen by accident. Abraham Lincoln. Maybe. That's what the internet told me. So we can ban prostitution. Why would we want to do that? That's why we just put all the clinics up. Let's see. Tobacco licensing. This progress cloud. Can I just... I wanted to go over here so bad. Okay. So now that I have safety authorities done, I can... Oh, you know what? I was thinking that each one of these things... I was thinking that each one of these things had an individual research time, but maybe what this meant was researching this gave me all of them, or at least the ability to do all of them. Yeah. Although I don't... So, and then maybe this light bulb is like levels, like they level up. That's what I'm thinking. I'll just go with it. Why not? Okay. Actually, I'm going to be ending the video in a minute, so this doesn't matter. We'll just start here. Okay, trouble with conservatives. The Free Democratic Party dislike the conservatives because they are standing in the way of reforms that the Free Democratic Party think are necessary. What do you do? Kill everybody. Oh wait, no, that's not an option. Try and help the parties find some common ground. Oh, that's a waste of time. We can support the what is this? Psychocrats? I'm sure it's a word. Physiocrats. It's psychocrats might be maybe a more appropriate word. I don't know. I'm in the middle. I don't care. Status quo is fine with you. Actually, it is. I'm a nonpartisan voter, so whatever. You two idiots go at it. Okay, the Free Democratic Party councilors got angry, and in turn accused you of being seriously out of fashion. How dare you, sir? Okay, click. All right. Pretty interesting. So I'm gonna just do a final little look through here. So yeah, we got a lot of data here. We got some data here. I can create another district. Actually, let me try that real quick. See, Man, I can't zoom out anymore. Oh, that is frustrating. Oh my God. I can zoom in here and I can zoom out here, which really just, also I can't click and drag. Also, if you notice, like bounce, 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 like move the camera. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. You know what? I'm not gonna even do it. All right, City Council. Let's do one more thing. Edicts. Let's do available edicts. Okay, so yeah, I was right here. We did unlock all these things. Let's do tobacco licensing. This edict shows some things. Okay. And wait, propose what? Do I not get to select an amount? Whatever. Propose. Yep, that thing. Yep. And then city view. Let's go 4 times this thing. Right now they're taking, it looks like 5, 6, 7, 8 months to figure out the tobacco licensing. Okay, click on this. Oh, okay. I didn't know this was before. This is a little neat touch. The scale is actually animated. You just gotta be looking at it, but it does show that the nays are more than the yays. So let's do appeal to parties in sort of a grand exit. Let's go to this party here, and we're gonna threaten them. If you oppose this, I guarantee you'll be forgotten, or you are trying my patience. Let's do this one. Oh, wow. That, yeah, that's how you get that done, baby. All right. This party, let's plead. So we can arrange a private meeting with the party chairman and explain things thoroughly. We can voice your opinion in city council in front of everybody, or we can speak about the issue in public and target your words at the party. Let's do the private meeting. And, ooh, that almost got him over the line, too. Very nice. Okay, and actually you can see that this tilted very nicely, so this might actually happen. And so let's then from there go to the city view. Did I miss something here? Oh, begin voting. Here we go, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you know what's up. Threatened you. Okay. The vote passed, tobacco licensing. So smoke shops seem here to stay. Safety of smoking and the related commodity relations seem to be a constant subject of debate. Placing sales of tobacco products under strict control might be good public policy while also providing the city some additional income. Yes. Exit. And then what? Do I get to set? Oh, that's taxing, right? No, that is not taxing. Active taxing? No. Proposed taxing? Edicts. Okay, whatever. I thought I was going to get to do how much that tax is going to be, but I guess not. So let's go back here. So our city money's at 831,000, so that's going up. My personal funds are going back up. Am I just like siphoning money? So newspaper. A newspaper has appeared. What is this? You should always catch up with the latest headlines to know what is happening in the world around you. The news on the left side of the newspaper is always something important. The right side, not so much. Okay, click anywhere, click. So this is a nice little touch. So I win an election, glass cups in, ceramics out, state industry report. First public railway opened in the UK. Actually, I'm kind of curious about this one. So do I actually get to read this? Nope. Sure as hell, nope. Okay. Okay. That sucked. I was actually kind of curious about that. I was hoping there was like some sort of news story or something. What's this logbook do? Okay, it just tells us what's been going on. But then what's this logbook do? Okay. So so this logbook is a message log, and this logbook, with the same name is victory progress. Oh, there's a science victory, economic. This is interesting. I mean, we're not going to get into this in this video. There's an advisor log. I guess that's what he's told me to do. There's a legend. Logs of legend. Okay, and let's see if I click on him. That's, yep. Okay, we already know this, but this just kind of gives me a little more overview. Can I click on any of these things here? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so this is telling me the personal income and then city income. This one was showing how it was going up. Time lapse, anything else? Am I missing anything else in this first impressions? All right, I'm gonna try to make a district. I swear, I'm just gonna, let's see. Okay, okay, oh, all right, I see. Let's see if we can make this. It's an illegal shape. You, sir, are illegal. All right, so we'll make a new district, confirm. Whatever that is, confirm this, normal vote. Okay. Click on here. Can I right click? No. Okay, so let's do this really fast. Go, 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 go. New district, new district, new district. Whoa, thermodynamics. What is this? Your city administration needs to make a decision about the interior of the forthcoming railway. Aesthetic, Imperial, or Swarelian? Imperial. For the Empire. Okay, okay. New district. All right. So it looks like new district's gonna get approved here. I'm just gonna begin voting. Why not? It seemed overwhelming. Yep, it is. Done, done, and done. Done. Exit. I was wondering about the naming thing. Where's the, do I get to name anything here? No. Yeah, I was hoping I could name something. Oh, there it is. Wait, how the hell did I even get there? Hold on a sec. It doesn't matter. Let's rename this. New Taxistan. I guess did that come out of my own personal money? I didn't even look. For the love of God, confirm. Okay. All right, cool. I think this has been pretty long enough. I actually stuck it out for the hour, maybe a few minutes over. And yeah, so, you know, for the first impressions, you know, I think the Metacritic on this was around 65%. And I gotta say, you know, I'm definitely feeling that. For me personally, UI blunders, incomplete things, naming of stuff, like these things were all, for me, roadblocks. For somebody else, maybe not so much, but it's definitely something that's really, I hate to use the word simple because there's a lot going on with any sort of development, but as far as the act of changing them, it's not that complicated. And it seems to me that unless I've missed something, that the developer just kind of let these things go, or maybe they don't even know about it. Maybe they watch this and they know about some of these things. I don't know. I would like to see some of that fixed. I see that there's some potential here. I mean, but if you couldn't tell in the video, to be honest, I was almost checking out right away because of just frustrations of trying to get into this game. Toward the end, I mean, my attention had dropped off a bit, but I could definitely see potential. I guess is the best way to put it. What was it worth $8 for me anyway? I think so. I mean, really, I think just about any game's worth $8. I'm gonna get a little bit of time. I'm gonna mess around. After this video, I might go back in here and actually do a playthrough and mess around a little bit and see what happens as you go down the time. Because I was curious about what happens as the city gets bigger. Is there more micromanaging stuff going on? How's the tech tree fill out? The whole part about needing to get approval from the council, like I actually did like that. Maybe that could even be should have been fleshed out a little bit more, but I did like that idea that I can't just go and do a thing. For the most part, I need to get approval. So yeah, like I said, it's an average thing. Now $30, yeah, I don't think so. I think there's just too much missing overall for my taste. It also is just a new player coming in. There wasn't any setup, and I was just kind of confused. Like, where am I? What is this place even? Where is this? You know, these sorts of things. You know, if why is there an emperor like in 18 something? Like, why am I playing as an Irishman in this under an emperor who also looked like the Pope? And this is what I was getting at, is there's lots of confusion in sort of the execution here and with the UI in general. Another thing is, like, this is a logbook and then this is a logbook. So why is that the case? Why isn't one sort of a logbook and the other one is like victory progress or something like this? So and just what was the other one? Oh yeah, progress cloud. Like, what is a progress cloud? Also things like this tech tree and just renaming stuff and the whole, what was this up here? What were these wheels or something like this? So lots of confusion. So there it is. It's kind of, to me, it's kind of meh. It's kind of mediocre. I will mess with it a little more because I have some interest in some things. And if I find that it actually gets a little better, I may do a let's play for it. So anyway, there it is. I hope you liked the video. If you did, go ahead and click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Give me some encouragement to keep doing these videos. And if you're on Twitter, I'm at FrozenRelic, and hit me up over there. Until next time.